Let me describe your last 6 months and you tell me how close I get, okay? You know you need something. The job is fine until it isn't. You read the numbers on your retirement account more than once and you didn't love the answer, just like I didn't. 50 is either behind you or it's coming up fast, so you started looking, right? And every night you end up in the same exact place. You got your thumb on the screen. Some 25-year-old is in a rented Airbnb telling you what he made while he slept, and you scroll. A woman going live for the second time today asking if anybody's watching. You scroll again. Now you see a screenshot, a countdown timer, three more accounts shouting the same product name in the same voice, right? And you feel two things all at once. You want out badly enough to keep watching, and you do keep watching. You're a little embarrassed that you're watching, and be honest about that, right? So you close the app, you don't tell anybody, not your wife, not your buddy, not the guy in the next office, because if you said out loud that you were looking into digital marketing, you already know the face they would make. You can see it. You've made that face when somebody else told you. Then 3 nights later, you right back where you were today. Same feed, same two feelings, another month gone by, you doing the same exact thing. Here's what I want you to understand about that because almost nobody names it correctly. The market isn't saturated. The market is spoiled. There are two different problems and people quit over the wrong one. Saturated means too many people selling something people want, right? If that were true here, you will be right to walk away. No judgment. There is no fix for saturated. But spoiled means people still want one thing just as badly as ever, but it's been dressed up so ugly that nobody wants to be seen holding it, right? That one, well, that one has a fix. So look at what you actually wanted. It wasn't a screenshot. Nobody, woke up at 48 dreaming about yelling a product name into the phone before work, right? What you wanted was to not be, one meeting away, one paycheck away from losing your income. To build something with your name on it instead of selling somebody else's. To have the thing keep working on the days you don't. That's called time freedom, right? And you know what? That's still there. That never went away. But the feed painted over it. And honestly, I don't think most of those people mean to. They were taught to model success, so they model it. They copied the loudest guy on top, then somebody copied them, And if you have the same thing doing by same people over and over again, then you got tens of thousands of times, tens of thousands of people. And the thing nobody ever wants to end up looking like is the thing nobody wants. Now, I've been inside a market like this before, and let me explain to you. I spent 18 years running a youth soccer academy. If you want to talk about saturated, try youth soccer. Every town has a club, right? Every club has a coach with a clipboard promising your kid a college scholarship, same activity, same drill, same cones, same speech to the parents in August. Parents were exhausted by it, and half of them were only there because their kid's friend was there. So I didn't beat that market by having a louder pitch or a bigger banner or a better, hotel for the showcase tournament. Here's what I did. I brought in futsal. Small court, small ball, constant touches, nowhere to hide. It was the one thing that actually made kids better, and it was the thing almost nobody in my area was bothering to do because it didn't look like the impressive version of youth soccer. No big field, no big crowd, just kids getting hundreds more touches on an hour than they would get in a normal soccer practice. And parents figured it out fast, not because I convinced them, because their kid got better and they could see it. I didn't outshout the market. I just showed up as the version of it people were hoping existed. That's the whole play here. You see what I'm talking about? When you teach something genuinely useful with no product name, no shout out, no income claim to make, and no fake deadline hanging over it, you stop looking like the crowd immediately. You don't have to be better at their game. You just have to not play it. And right now, almost nobody over 40 is standing in that spot, which is exactly what it's open, wide open. Everybody else is adding to their noise. You get to be the one who makes this look worth doing again. That's not a better funnel. That's just a different feeling. Look, I built a free course around how I do it, right? And here are 5 things inside this free training course that I address. Number one is the gap, the actual reason people over 40 stall. And it isn't effort, age, or technical skills. It's one specific missing piece. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the bottom line. Number two is one person, one problem. How to decide who you serve and what you solve before you build anything. For me, over 40 professionals, either corporate or having their own business, who understand this business model, who understand they have to invest and a bit of an income or a bit of an investment, should I say. They understand that they have to put the time in. No newbie, freebie, freeloaders that are looking to create a business without putting any money into it, time, or think they're going to click a magic button. Now you skip this and you'll build something nobody asked for, which is how most people, burn their first 6 months. The third one is the serve and stick test. How to find the thing you'll still care about in month 7, not today, but in month 7 when the nuance is, the new shiny thing is gone and nobody's watching. Thinking wrong here is why people quit at exactly the point it was about to work. It was about to take off. Because most people have been sold the idea that buy today, read today, sold tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. Number 4 is you got to own the list. Vanity metrics feed your ego. Email list, email feed, well, guess what? That feeds your family. Forget the followers, forget the views. Let's work with actual people who join your email list. The last one I want to share with you is a viral trap. Why chasing views is the slowest possible way to build a real business and what to measure instead. I'll show you the numbers on this one, including the stretch where my subscribers grew while I posted nothing at all. Look, there's no cost, no card, no free for the next 24 hours. It's just free. And it stays free forever. What you do with it is up to you. Go grab it. Over40leverage.com. I'll see you on the inside.